Hey guys, got another Zippo video for you. Yeah, a Zippo video from Speed Talk. BAM! Anyway, today I am going to be doing another Zippo video on a topic that is often confused. Even by Color Livery got this confused. The last controversial topic that I did about Zippos was how the date codes do not have to match. If you haven't seen that, you should check out that video because that's a common misconception. They do not have to match at all. We have the whole video on my channel. I believe it's called Fake Zippos, a Misconception, something like that. And this is another misconception. This misconception is going to be about, as the title so aptly puts it, fake Zippos, lefty Zippos, what's up with my hinge Zippos? That's what this is going to be about. Okay, so what I have here is a random assortment of Zippos. Well, not technically random. I specifically got a few of these Zippos from my collection. So a small portion of my collection here. To show you that for the most part they're random, but I did make sure that I have some of these lefty mistake Zippos here to show you what I'm talking about. Now, most Zippos that you get, let's take the lifetime guarantee one here. You know, it opens like this. And if you look at the bottom, let it focus. Okay, you see how the Zippo is written? If you flip it, if you're holding it this way forward, and you're looking at the front of it and you flip it straight down, that writing will be up and down like that. That's how lots of Zippos are, especially modern Zippos with designs like this. Let's take a look at this 007 Tomorrow Never Dies Zippo. Let's give a shout out to the Omega Seamaster right there. Look at that. You guys are like brothers. You see that? Don't they look almost identical? Anyway, this one also is right side up. Okay? However, the same is not true for the modern slim Zippos. Okay? This is a modern slim Zippo, and by modern I'm talking anything with this style bottom stamp. I'll be basically with a Zippo written like that and not written, say, in the scrolls, or script as they call it. So, again, this is right side up. This is the Tomorrow Never Dies Zippo. But this slim here is upside down. Okay? Does that make it a lefty Zippo? No, as a matter of fact, all of my slim Zippos, I only have 3 slims, are upside down. Lastly, my first Zippo right here, upside down. Okay, so you notice that all of the slims that at least I have are upside down. I'm not sure if that goes for all of them, but basically what I'm showing you is that they're not that rare. Okay, it's a common misconception that if you get a bottom stamp upside down, it's either rare, collectible, lefty, Zippo, valuable. Those are all incorrect, and I'm going to explain why here in a minute. Now, I don't know which one of these are upside down or right side up, so I'm just going to take a random one, this one right here, and we'll see. Okay, this is one I got in an eBay auction. Apparently it says Randy on the front, and it still has its original insert in there. And I actually have my date code book here, because believe it or not, I don't remember all these date codes by heart. This is what I use for my date codes. I think I've shown this in another video. The Warman Zippo Lighter Field Guide, Values and Identification. Really good book. I actually got this from the Zippo Case Visitor Center in Bradford, Pennsylvania. I picked this up for $12.95. Just tons of pictures of Zippos in here. Really good buy. Anyway, I got the date chart page bookmarked here. So this one is it has 3 diagonal slashes off to the left and 3 on the right. So this is and it's a little hard to see here. You're probably not going to see all those slashes on camera. You can only see the ones on the left, but I can see them on the right. These are this is going to be a 1976 Zippo, and as you'll notice, it is right side up. Perfect. Right side up. Alright. Now, I just noticed something. Does that have a brass pin in there? Is this a fake insert? Or is it tarnished? You see that? Brass pin? What? I might have to look at that later. This might be a fake insert. Anyway, I'll get back to you on that one. But anyway, the case is real. And it's right side up. Now, let's take another look at another one here. Let's take a look at this one. This is one of those bottom stamps that could go from 40 to 53. I know you can find out what specific one it is, but I'm not going to right now. And this has a, this was one of the ones that I sent back for repairs. And it has a new insert on the inside of it. But anyway, this is also right side up. That's great. Let's take a look at this one. This, much like this one here, this has that 40 to 53 bottom stamp on there. Again, you figure that out, that year out for yourself, because it has one of those generic ones that covers a lot of years, and you have to find the specifics, and there's places to do it. I just don't take my time right now to do that. But this one, look at this. This has the same bottom stamp, but it's upside down. Okay? Now, the same goes for this one. This is upside down. And this one happens to be a 2 straight up, let me see, 71. This is a 1971 right here, with 2 straight up and down on the left, 1 straight up and down on the right, 1971. And this one is upside down. Okay, now what I'm basically showing here is that the older ones, this one is the same way. This one is from 4 and 4. Diagonal right slashes is, let me see here, 1974, and it's upside down. Okay, basically what I'm showing you here is that quite a bit with the older ones, I actually have quite a bit that are lefty Zippos. They're not. That's definitely a misconception. There's no left-handed Zippos out there. There's no left-handed and no right-handed Zippos. They're ambidextrous items. I hate to break it to you. They're also not that rare. Basically what I think it boils down to is, before Zippo, I guess back then, maybe in the 70s and 80s, and perhaps from when they started in 1932, it could be that the quality control wasn't as good. That's one of the reasons. It could be that they just did not care when they welded the hinge on, because that's how they get upside down. They don't stamp the bottoms on, they're upside down. The lids are made and the bottoms are made, and then they stamp the lids to the left or right side, and that's what will make the hinge on, or the stamping on the bottom right side up or upside down. Anyway, they could have had not as great quality control. They could not have cared, or it could have been Tom Tucker's son from Family Guy that welded the hinges on. I'm not going to be the one to make judgment on why they are upside down, but they're not that rare. If somebody's going to claim that it's a rare or a lefty Zippo, or you think that you found a rare Zippo because they're upside down, they're not really. I'm not going to say it's a 50-50 ratio. I'm not going to say it's an 80-20 ratio. I don't know, but they're not extraordinarily rare, the lefty or the upside down bottom stamps. And as I've shown with the Slims, they perhaps are more common with the Slims. Perhaps all Slims are upside down like that. I don't know. I don't have enough Slims to check. You're welcome to post a comment to this video if you know more about the Slims, if they're all upside down like that. But please, check your collection. You might have a few upside down bottom stamps, but again, they might be a novelty for you, but they're not really that rare. So don't buy into it if anybody thinks that they have a rare one or a mistake. They're not a mistake. They're not lefty. They're not rare. That's just the way they were. I'm probably going to say that the reason is that Tom Tucker's son from Family Guy is the one who welded the hinges on. So thanks for watching this video. I hope I cleared that up for anybody there. You guys have yourself a great day and keep on collecting.